Alright, finally managed to get the microphone working. That's the thing about technology, it drives me insane. So, good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. It's still very hot and humid here. As you can probably see, I'm sweating buckets. It'll be another couple of months before things start to cool down a little bit. I'm still on my own for the moment. I think tomorrow my peace and quiet is going to be shattered, so I'm not going to have nowhere near as much time to dedicate to any of this very shortly. So this might be my last contribution for a while. So what is the purpose of this video? Well, you might have seen last week, or I think it was the week before, I did a video talking about one of my own contributions, or compositions, should I say. And, I've been playing guitar and making music for a long time, and never actually completed my own song from beginning to end. You end up with snippets here and there, and you're noodling around, and you've got ideas that never go anywhere, and you just wish that you'd sit down and try to do something with them. So I had one idea, in which in the last video I think I introduced and gave a walkthrough and explained that I think the inspiration, the beat for it anyway, the kind of train feel, which I love, came from watching a Miley Cyrus Jolene cover, and I just liked that rhythm. And it's very easy as well if you're composing songs, because you don't have crazy time changes or drum fills or any of that nonsense. It's just a simple constant beat. And I think I said it kind of reminded me of the Wild West a little bit, and kind of leads me on to my next piece of inspiration for the kind of the lyrics, and they pretty much come out of the race riots from last week, 2 weeks ago in the UK, which you might be aware of. And it was very ugly scenes. I'm sure, no matter your opinion, it's not something we want to see. And my attention was drawn to one particular event. I think it was in Rotherham, where rioters surrounded a hotel, and inside we had these migrants apparently holed up inside, and you can imagine how they were feeling. I mean, these rioters were trying to set fire to the place and basically burn them out. And I was watching some news footage, I think it was from the Sun, and there was drones flying around taking videos and stuff, and that's when I kind of started thinking about the lyrics and a few ideas. And then over a weekend, well, not a weekend, like an hour in bed actually, I forced myself to come up with some lyrics on the topic of these race riots. So the lyrics came pretty quick, and then I had to find a software solution to try and create this song. And previously I've been using Audacity. And Audacity is great. I mean, it's free. It's really quite easy to use. It takes a little bit of time to get familiar with it. You have to learn some skills, and even just to make these videos and whatnot requires other software. I think I use VideoPad, and again that takes a lot of time when you're trying to, in some of these guitar videos I make, and the frustration and tear my hair out trying to actually match the recording, the sound, with what's actually being played. It's just also really frustrating. So I mean, sometimes I wonder why I bother. The whole thing is just taking a lot of effort, a lot of learning. It's really frustrating. And then I migrated on to another DAW, which is, I think it's called Soundtrap. And that's good because it allows you to add kind of various instruments, and it's got kind of visualizations of the notes, and you can move them around and whatnot. But it has limitations. I mean, it's entirely browser based, which requires a decent connection, internet connection. And then I had instances of things disappearing, things failing to load. I was just about tearing my hair out when I thought I had almost the final version, and then something had disappeared, or something had been corrupted, or whatever it was. So this composition is actually the result of many hours of faffing around, of editing. My voice is terrible. I'm not a singer, especially after I got my thyroid surgery. I could barely speak above a whisper, so I had to try and think of ways to try and mask my terrible singing. So I think, I mean, I just started off by laying out the kind of the melody, and then I just tried to kind of sing over the top with some crappy microphone. It's actually a Guitar Hero microphone. There we go. And try to kind of fudge things so that it sounded kind of tolerable. And also, you know, using the acoustic guitar is recorded just directly into webcam, because this is the guitar here, because the it does actually have an input here, but it's broken, and I've taken it to two guitar guys, and well, neither have been able to fix them. Well, three if you include you, Sasha. So no one can quite figure out what the issue is. So yeah, so the recording was made using a bloody webcam, mobile phone, a dodgy Guitar Hero mic, and a new DAW that was required a lot of learning and was frustrating and was causing things to disappear and not load and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, I'll keep it short and to the point. I'll put the lyrics, although I think the lyrics might be slightly different in places, because I've changed them around so many times, but you'll get the general idea of what I'm singing. And yeah, let me know what you think of it. My first composition, complete from beginning to end song, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and please let me know in the comments what you think. Alright folks, so until the next time, whenever that way may be, I will catch up with you on the other side. Enjoy. The world is up in flames.
Things will never be the same.
of free, free as the wind. Oh, we're left to go, no songs to sing, to roam the street.